in order to defend something that is indefensible. It's so unfortunate.
Oh boy, what are we doing, Mikey? We organizing, taking
Yes,
some
yes,
food.
who we have on the outside. Again, I hope that the family gets through. I hope that the Sandy family really and truly do get through. A lot of activity
Yeah,
this
man.
morning. I heard that they were coming down on you for something. Um,
Yeah, they get on by. They saying Andy supposed to ban postman. Andy supposed to do this. Andy supposed to do that. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I telling you, we going through something
it
bad.
is going to be a battle, Andy, because you have to understand the passion that is involved here. People are saying, of course, he would want to defend the leader at all costs. And Andy had to say, listen, he loves Governor Prasad Sessa. I think by now, this is the ground report, even though what we stand for and what we represent. I don't think that any of you or most of you will be online listening to us. This is all about the United National Congress. The opposition leader has put the party on election footing. So, yes, a lot of what is going to be said by those who are not going to be compatible to our ideals and as far as saving this country is going to be nasty. It's going to be stink. It's going to be dirty. It's going to be vile. It's going to be venomous. Yes, yes, that is so. And yes, we have a responsibility as well. And if it is that they getting too nasty, just simply don't play the voice notes. Don't. I mean, we wouldn't go against that if they're nasty and again out of hand. But make contribution. Make a contribution on what you believe the PNM has a good footing on to campaign in the upcoming general election. Tell us, in spite of all that we are living, the reality that we face, the middle class has been wiped out, is a taxing thief in government, lying taxing thief in government. Tell us then. And it also says a lot for people who are walking around still with this thing in their psyche that I don't believe anybody will vote for them. Yeah, yeah, they will. They will. So we have to be prepared for all of that. It's a battle. I don't know what part of the definition of battle, what it means to you. There are going to be some scars. There are going to be some casualties. Yes, we're going to have some problems, but we have to stay laser focused because, again, they are going to lie, they are going to buy, and they're going to pacify. And according to a friend of mine yesterday, he ended off and they go, Mama Guy. So, yes, yes, understand what all of that means. They are stink. They'll come after Miss Santa Cruz, Miss Woodbrook, Andy, Mikey, Lennox. They'll go after everybody out there. Mr. Barrack Paul, Tuna Puna, everybody, yes, they will come after you. Understand that? Because what all of us represent is that challenge. That challenge that they wasn't banking on. They weren't banking on us, 9 years, going strong. They move these fellas here, they move these fellas, them fellas and them still talking, them fellas and them still opposing, them fellas and them still laying out the truth, them fellas and them still letting me know what is going on. That is why you love the program. You know by now that nothing can stop us. Nothing humanly possible can stop us. Absolutely nothing. Or you think Rowley feeling knowing that, hey, they're still picking up pace online, and then I hear they on TV, I would have fly out to and say medical problems. You think I want to deal with the ground report at this critical time when I'm trying to hold on to power by any means necessary? They're going to lie. They are custom lying. They're going to find the pixie dust. That's right. The same pixie dust that they're begging you for to line up in the hot sun and be sweating like runaway slaves to pay your money for something that you scrape and you put together to put a roof over your family head. You have to come back and pay this money now. They are going to find money, not for NGC or TN Tech, but they're going to find money to go out there and buy. They are going to buy and they're going to pacify. And of course, we know they're going to Mama Guy. All of a sudden, they have plans to build this, to build that. Within 9 years, you had no plans at all then. How come all your plans come in just mere months before the bell to ring? All your plans? So what was going on all the past 9 years? People, listen, it's going to be nasty. Expect that. What these people are expressing here is what's layered in their psyche, marinated in their mind, embedded in it. The nasty, the vile, the stink. They will have personal attacks because they cannot attack Kamna Prasad Bisesa and the partnership on their track record. They can't. They can't attack us on education. They can't attack us on security. They can't attack us on food production. They cannot attack us on infrastructure. They cannot attack us on healthcare. They simply cannot attack us on the facts that matter. So they are going to get personal. That's right, they're going to get personal. And if you're back in broad, and if your skin in thick, then come out of the kitchen because this is heat. This is the ground report, the only program that is going to bring it to you undiluted, raw, and what it means for you and your future. That's right. Your children's future depends right here on the voice of the ground report, the economy, the voices of the ground report, and everything else. The crime, the voices of the ground report. Understand the importance. We have come this far. We ain't turning back now. Why? Because we must live better. We want to live better. And we deserve to live better. Who's on the outside?
In fact, we demand to live better.
That's right.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Morning caller.
Who's on the outside?
Yes, yes, yes. Go ahead, the defender. I go say trainer defender.
Hey, brother.
Let us start. Let us start. The OPR was launched last year in September. $5 billion enhancing active contracts, favored contracts. The small man fighting up to their might to hold on to the OPR. I can tell you a screenshot of my OPR page. Out of 100 things line items I sign up for, 98 pending, 1 approved, and 1 rejected. Right? $5 billion in contracts give out hand selected under the OPL. This morning headline 60 transactional corruption was blown in by whistleblower. 60 transactions of corruption under the OPL. What is the purpose of the OPL then? Maybe it's just a role of the PL then. Until you classify the government as a roti for government function, anti-cash up on OPR, even anti-cash OPR, this function, and so forth. So what the OPR is ready to do? Get friends and family contract and selected and block all this young man who really deserve it. I want to know what's going on. I want to hear you on this. Mikey, what is the purpose? There is a theory in the US was in every Monday morning is something new. But every day you have to pick and choose which one to talk, which one to talk at the point in time. For instance, I'll call some names. Christmas list, KFC, Iowa George, nobody friendly, every duty, all the and plus more have in common. Victimization by the government. Christmas list do to be shocking. Imagine, Christmas list came here for a court date. They take his passport, they brought him. And we sitting on here, and we're waiting for who's next. When they came for the Jews, nobody said nothing. I hope when they come for you, and nobody said nothing, and nobody's there, you're in vex. To join, refugees, in Scotland, in Johnny, in Scotland. How are they feeling now that a man walking the party 2015? I'm not going to call him Mr. Prime Minister. But they take that. and still vote for PNM. Enjoy the morning, Andy.
The Ground Report with Mikey K, Andy Williams, and Lennox Smith.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh Lord, it look like my charger ain't working, boy. On your this phone in cut off. Oh boy, yeah, get out of it.
Good. No.
Yeah, get out of it.
Can't
Nice.
afford that right now. Can't afford that right now. Go ahead.
Andy, good morning.
Anything from Tall Man, don't play.
I'm taking this comment for Port of Spain.
Anything from?
Anything from the people who have been nasty for the morning, just simply don't play because they ain't gonna change. Right? They had an opportunity. We allow them. Let's all work. We not burying our heads in the sand. But when you start to get that personal, no. Just we ain't playing nothing more. Get your act together, man. And it shows a lot, They have nothing to really campaign on,
But that would be plenty hard work because now we're going to be listening now while I'm doing this to try to listen to every voice note. Oh boy.
No, all when at the beginning, and when the nonsense starts, you simply just turn them off.
All right. So
Yeah.
Just...
So because that would be a challenge in itself, having someone, you have to get another person to vet. So, but it is exciting times really to evaluate the desperation in those comments. And as you rightly said, Mikey, there is no substance, there is no moving forward, nothing you could learn from is about vitriolic statements and excoriations and words to that effect. They're trying, of course, to malign, but it tells for a person like myself who is really observing how weak they are. They have no real argument to counter the decadence and the poverty and the experiences of the time that people's quality of life and standard of living has deteriorated substantially. And then, of course, you have by itself crime and criminality, our young people gravitating to a life of crime and what they call gangsterism, and then of course they're not doing well in school and on the level of sports. So we are seeing that we cannot even win a proper medal. I see that of course maybe as some kind of consolation, one of our Olympic athletes they won something, but by and large it has been dry season, and this level of desert like experiences cannot augur well for a country that has so much to offer at one time and has gone to the backwaters of development in such a short space of time, just 9 years under Rowley. I know that they are suffering in terms of having to defend the indefensible, but that's their calling, that's their choice. The vast majority of us, however, will certainly vote for and recognize the supremacy of the UNC, both out of government and in government between 2010 and 2015. And no one can make any serious comparison except to say it's chalk and cheese when, of course, Rowley himself admitted that it was milk and honey that was flowing when Kamala Persad-Bissessant, the UNC, was in government. I suppose those sycophants don't want to hear that, and they would not regurgitate that part. They would not regurgitate or parrot what Rowley said. As far as that is concerned, they prefer, of course, to be nasty. But that is where we are, and we must persevere. Of course, we're working to assist them and all, because eventually, when they go home, I'm sure they have the conscience to ride and to reconcile with. We have a call?
Yes, good.
Because I listened to your comment, and all he accusing people and saying all this and that about people. Mr. Paul Spain, you're so intelligent, right? As you claim to be. What is common sense? Because you lacking common sense real bad, boy. You tell me, if you could answer this question, what is common sense? Then I will start to listen to you. You understand? Let me and you deal now. Right? Because forget about Kamla and forget about Diego Martin and forget about La Hoqueta and all of them people. Let me hear you deal. You know what's common sense? Because if you have common sense, they will shut your mouth.
Well,
Here you go, Paul.
And Mikey Key was right to say when you're a PNM, you're a PNM. That last caller, they could give you shit to eat, grass to eat. He will still be a PNM. You could tell you the truth, he'll still be a PNM. He liked lies, bubbly, and not like Rowley. So when he started eating the crap they're giving him, he's still like a PNM. The man is a PNM till he die. Andy, good morning. Andy, I listened to an interview with Christmas. Andy, in Trinidad court, a banana court, or the night court, or a tennis court, this sucks. Trinidad court and the government sucks. They're nasty. They have a set of jackass working in that court. Christmas, I mean, the citizens of Trinidad, especially Port of Spain, that idiot, dumb jackass. I wonder if he's have money and they will take the government will take his money to pay this man they call a Christmas. If they have enough money to pay the man, this man will sue the hell out of the government because they have no charges on the man. They have a woman running around with she naked bottom, she big ass bottom all over, telling to dump the Indian people house and they are charged she, but they want to charge Christmas. I hope that Porosman guy have money he could pay, I think what the people should do is take all when he win the case for $10-20 million a pay, go in Iwawi, all of them account and take out the money and pay the people. And pay the man. Because this man is 100% correct. What kind of dumbass people we have in the government? Oh my God! And have with Paul Richard question the man, and Paul Richard know the man right, and he's a blast in PNM. Oh my God! Talk to you later.
yes. It's unfortunate that we have to experience this kind of decadence and assessment of Trinidad and Tobago. We really, of course, in a place where it's not just a failed state.
Andy, you're right, boy. They don't have them in their back pocket already. The only way for them to get assistance, they had to do like what Samuel Barrett do and make Labantail and all them other places a marginal seat. And then the what left PNM will wake up out of the slumber. But they could always wipe their foot on these people like it is nothing but a doormat. Have a good day.
Hey man, you're a liar. Why you telling lies in Trinidad for, man? Donald Trump is for the rich, not for we. Raising taxes. Why you telling lies for here from Fox? You stupid fool. Andy, good morning again. Hey, that guy talking nonsense. That guy talking a pack of crap. Hey, if you don't like America, go home. Go back where you come from. Go back where you come from. You blasted moron. Talking about Trump, that man have a felony. A disgrace to American citizens. Hey man, you're a liar. Why are you telling people lies in Trinidad for, man? Donald Trump is for the rich, not for we. Raising taxes. Why are you telling lies for here from Fox? You stupid fool.
The Spain is a real asshole. Then all you have to bring back Mr. Rima on air.
Good morning, Andy Williams. Good morning, Mr. LENNOX Smith, and to Mikey K, and to all those live on the program. The numbers that Miss Anne Brown has said on A Live that are trying to find so long, so many days now, and can't find it. Could I don't know if she's listening. If she could call back and give those numbers, please. For people who interested in helping and etc. And to the guy who called there, you must shut up. Because it have videos where your Prime Minister keep Rowley on the plane drunk, talking about terrorism. So please, miss me with that, miss us with that crap.
Andy Williams, that PNM dunce who come from St. Vincent to be rude and disrespectful to the opposition leader. Don't ever play that man voice note again. Let him apologize to the opposition leader who give the grandmother more money in the pension and who give the disabled children and them more money. Because that disabled children and they get money and they're cussing that lady still. Don't ever play that man voice note on this ground report program anymore.
Good morning, Mikey, Lennox, Croft, and Andy. You know, let's listen to some people. I was a couple of months in the hospital. One thing I want to say about Arima sent me to Mount Hope, and I could tell I spent 3 days on a bench. Anyhow, I want to say what I want to say to him. But when people talking, I was there on a bench, scraping the bench, waiting for a bed, and I couldn't get a bed. So when this man come on talking about this was a pandemic, so he's stupid for once. He's stupid, very stupid. He uneducated. The doctors, they have no doctors. And all they only hear in crash. You know it's crash? I hear people bawling. They're getting injection, they're getting nothing. They're getting, you know what they give me to bring me out? Quite big. I say, let me get one from you. Panadol. And this is what this man talking about. When we're supposed to be having top class in this country, this is the kind of dotish talk people talking. When Kamala was there, I was in hospital too. It didn't have no pandemic. So I don't know what people talking about. The woman was the best. I finished pay out my mortgage with that lady. I didn't even know I had back money in the bank and waiting on me there. When a friend meet me. So I don't know how people so dotish. Why Trinidadian like to carry down other races? I neither here nor there. And my next half is the most, I don't know, we crucify Christ. The so illiterate. Man, look.
Andy, good morning. Why do you all have people like those who call any station and just embarrassing themselves? That guy's an idiot. He knows nothing better than what he thinks. Probably he gets up in the morning drunk. Anyhow, I mean, but
All right, Mr. Ramarine. Find your song a little weaker. I'll find your song in sad. Don't know if it's because you're ready to come back home Trinidad here and you don't want to come back over, but find your song in sad. I'll get a call after the program. Your song depressed, man, my partner. Wake up, wake up. Don't let Rowley them take your spirit at all, you know. Only don't let the pay them go with it. Only at times I go come and I kind of get beat down too. And then Mikey and all this be beat down. Sometimes I don't let hearing him. Because he fed up on the pay them and fed up on people. But then when they go start to hear him back because he's saying, hey, shake me off, you know, Rowley. Pay them shake me off, you know. We fighting. I just do the same. Sometimes the pay them, I'm so depressed. I just feel to come and cuss on the radio. I just feel to walk in front of the parliament. Strap with a bag of cucumber. And just ball Allah Akbar. And tell my family members, I do this for it to live good. I went and blow up cucumbers. Or give out cucumbers by the parliament. And what said being a part of the media? I go in there with the cucumbers and them. Oh my God, all you. But then I just shake off because I said that Jumbie, that Rowley, them devilish spirit coming in me, like you're trying to take me over. And then I say, oh God, boy, shake up. Don't let them demon and them get the better of you. Let me continue this, just like Port of Spain. Don't let that demon get the better of you neither. Oh my God.
That's right. Some days you don't know. Some days you say to yourself, boy, this evil, boy, this is a long running evil, you know. Oh God, if this was a series, this running longer than Young and the Restless. This is a long running series, boy. This evil. Ask yourself, well, the devil don't get tired at all.
Yeah, boy.
They say even God is wear pajamas, but he don't sleep. But the devil don't put on no kind of nightwear, none whatsoever. None. Never sit down, never close his eyes. He never just fall asleep, just know, but the devil is always awake. Always, always awake. But oh God, for the last 9 years. Ah,
Oh boy, let me finish this voice note.
the devil leaving the country and the country still bad.
Crossing
Look at
water,
that.
salt water too, you know. And
God.
yet being caught in that zombie, boy.
The Satan forces are remote. He can do it remotely. That is how good it is. Could be out of the country and still have a grip on everything. My goodness, I know what kind of software he using, but the devil, God, he fly out, cross water. But the grip, the evil grip, is still there. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God.
Gentlemen, of course, a spotlight of a little, let's say, difference. Social workers for Christ. They're having a gospel charity on tomorrow from 6 to 9. We have 2 tickets to give away. A very a benefactor has bought 2 tickets, $100 each. At the door is $150. It's to be held at the Dr. Levi Duncan Convention Center in Shogwanas there, so people could get the information. Just call and say that you want it if you're religious or religiously oriented. We have, of course, the Blessed Messenger. Blessed Messenger, yeah. Fahrenheit.
2 tickets free.
Yeah.
You're free, but what you getting?
Well, to get you are getting the Blessed Messenger. Those are gospel artists. Fahrenheit. You have, of course, Samantha Johnson, and you have a Mac, yes, Isaac, and you have Santa. You have who's this one? Yeah, Sean Daniel. Yes, it is, and of course, Pastor Terence Boynes. He is the master of ceremony that will keep things together, well knitted. Is out there at the Dr. Levi Duncan. So those who are religiously inclined, you want to get some soothing gospel music, there'll be dancing and performances of that nature.
Will you be dancing?
No, my friend. Today is my dancing day in the appropriate place.
Yeah, but I asked the question. I asked, what are you getting? What are you getting?
Well, that's what you're getting. You're getting that. You're getting.
Yeah, but you have to understand that these are some hard times. I'm not telling you hard times. Very challenging times, right? People understand that. You just don't throw. You can't take money out. So right now, everyone have a package. It must have a package. Where you get a tea plate, a cold beverage upon entry, a bottle of water.
But you're getting the ticket free. The ticket is $100 and $150 by the door.
That is not the point. Free and all is too expensive. That is not the point. That's how hard things are right now. What am I getting? People want to know. You're getting a puff, a cheese paste
Just
sandwich.
call in. Just people call in, and if you want the tickets, you can contact me, and I will make it available to you. We will work out the arrangement. You can call me at 337-6940. Anybody who calls and say they want it, no problem.
All that gospel you're taking.
337-6940.
You're taking all that gospel, but you still have to leave early because the devil might take you before you enter your house. So imagine that you're going to a spiritual function, but you still have to leave early. You still have to leave early.
Oh yeah, because crime and criminality. That is why, of course, it starts at 6 and ends at 9. I suppose, depending on the vividness of the performances, people may well stay up to 9 o'clock. But of course, drinks and all of that will be on sale as well. But the ticket, of course, is $100 before, and of course $150 at the door. So it is aid, of course, of a yes. I suppose it is right up your alley, Mikey. for persons who are experiencing mental issues, depression, etc. We are renovating, yes, our halfway center for such individuals, but of course a lot of professionals, whether it be psychiatrists, etc., to do that diagnosis and so on. So that is what it is in aid of, right? Gospel for Charity at the Dr. Levi Duncan Convention
Yeah,
Center
but
tomorrow.
I think I know, but
you need God and you need psychologists. What we're going through right now. You just hear you crying like the zombies. So you say you need this right now.
But not just that. I think if these people really and truly wanted to bring home a case, bring home something strong, Lennox Smith should have been dancing there. Have Lennox Smith and let them see the research and where the charity, the money going to help people like this. Look at this dance. This is not a normal dance. And I think people that buy tickets in numbers. 10,000 kids wanted. You can imagine that the money they had to go and pay for the maxi to go home. They say, you know what? Let me put it. I will walk. This thing is serious. Look at this. It have people out there really need help. And so I wish them all the best. I hope they raise the money. But to be effective, let Lennox Smith dance at that function tomorrow. Let them dance. Show when you're possessed by the music how people react. Yeah.
I hear you, my friend. But of course, those enthusiasts who, of course, are disoriented, you like to hear good music, gospel music. Well, you have an opportunity. Just call in and say that you are interested, and we'll make arrangements.
All right. Hallelujah. Praise the Lord. Let's take a call. Morning caller. Where are you calling from? What's your contribution here on the ground report this morning?
Andy, good morning. Lennox, good morning.
Good morning.
And Mikey, good morning. What I want to say is that you have to get all the priests and OB men in the world to remove the OB from Trinidad. Because there's so much OB there that is spreading to Tobago now. From where it comes. You know? And that guy who is Paul Spain, I want to ask him one question. Every morning he called, he's singing for a hamper. Huh? You don't have any respect. You don't realize that people all over the world will be listening to this program. And how he sounded. So idiotic, so ridiculous, so dirty. You know, probably he born on the pavement in Port of Spain. That is why that he has to behave that way. Probably not be on the pavement. You know, so you don't have any respect or any respect to anybody. Get some disinfect. Get some disinfect strong one and wash his mouth and drink some.
Oh my goodness.
Say, you know, it's so ridiculous to hit this guy on mornings. It's fucking a day. Everybody talks something with sense. They call and talk something that is affecting their lives every day. But yet here we talk about Kamala this, Kamala that, Kamala the next. You know? I know when the UNC got to the power, he before come and line up and say, oh, great is UNC. You know? So that guy is a waste of time. And he's just a disgrace to human society. He's a disgrace to Trinidadians and Tobagonians. He should go and hide himself.
Well, what do you expect from a car park technician? What do you expect from a car park technician whose leader has been told over and over for the last 9 years that he's a rapist and a pedophile? So you don't expect anything less. So
hold a minute. Let me run off these things there.
Yes, go ahead, my friend.
We might have to go 10 minutes, 15 minutes more just to break off all of these things there.
All right.
Remember, real people send the voice notes, and we want to just get them in. Make it short and sweet. Morning to you. Go ahead, make your contribution, brother.
They're not send a ticket for Rolly and a ticket for Heinsohn.
You think that can help them, mate? That can help them, you know.
Oh boy, let me go to the next call. Well, let me make it short and sweet, eh? Morning caller.
Hi, good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning.
Good morning to you.
Yes, guys. I didn't know about this Port of Spain. We have a Dancy Corner segment, which will be for about a minute, and he will come in and say if he has to say. And the thing about it, the bigger picture of this whole thing is that he is listening. He is listening to the ground report, and he is hearing the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So let him continue listening. Let him call and say, well, anyway, as they say, a little part when he coming with his tribunals, and he is listening. That is the important thing. And I hope he is learning. And you know something, guys, I think it was last night or night before on the news, I heard Jack Warner saying that there is so much grumbling in the PNM because they put this Stuart Young tax, and they are so displeased. So when I hear them say so, I say, you know something? How come TV6 and bring that in the news? How come CNC3 and bring that in the news? But if it was somebody in UNC just sneeze, it would have been headline. So let's see what we up against. PLM does have the internal bacchanalia here, but it has be silent. But soon as anything happens in the UNC, it's all over the place, and they're making a mountain many times out of a molehill. You understand? And I hope you want the but I see what I'm going back. I hope the four of them see how the people in the PLM does operate. You understand? They band together, they stay together, they support one another, and they ain't saying a word. They ain't putting nothing out there in the public domain for people that talk and laugh and to figure the party not stable. So all you continue with all your nonsense and don't band together in the UNC and keep everything strong. You know something, I cannot believe, I go on to say that again about the people in this country, Well, I'm listening last night about the procurement, I think director, whoever it is, saying about $5 billion not accounted for that they give in contract to the friends and family. Earlier, not $5 or 5,000 or 5 million, $5 billion. Are the people who got all this money, and the people in this country sitting down there, they're not getting anything. 4% they get. They don't have no money, the purse empty. Their fridge empty. They can't get no gas. They don't have no money. They don't have nothing. And they're sitting down there and they're watching this government take $1,000, and wasting it and things that are not important and giving it over and over for the rich to get richer. And some people can't even buy a bread, and people accepting that. People are fighting back for that. And then Marvin Gonzalo come and tell me shit about the only $4 billion to TNT, and we had to have the Marvin, whatever the hell it is, where's money gone? The question is, coming up to start this session, they spend $11 billion. We're talking about billions. People in this country, they don't realize what is government doing to all of us. Everybody, people have their account empty. People don't have no money to go in the grocery. They don't have no money to go in the doctor. They're struggling. One pay, they reach, everybody waiting to hope and plan, and out and praying that the next one come quick. You understand? In this country that's so full of money, this country is no content country. We have money, but who's getting the money? And the people not standing up and realizing they are entitled to live comfortable. We don't have millionaires, but people want to know they have enough money so that they can buy the food, they can buy the medicine, they can pay the bills, and live comfortable. Since this PLM, the 9 years, they struggle. All you tired struggling, all you don't realize that all you, for example, can we live better? All you don't realize, all you have to get up and fix this thing for all yourself, for all your family. All that is a serious situation. I am listening to that man there just now who two child died. You think a citizen of this country, in a country that's so wealthy, a man, his son died, he is so brave and the man is a poor man. You go tell me, all your people voting for vegetarians, when all you're going to understand that these people don't care about all that, if we live like who's dead like the leader. This man son died, the Christian already, because you losing a loved one is difficult. You go tell me this man have this child there for 2 weeks, and all these mocking pretenders in the PLM, all of them in the tax and social services. So you can't give this man a grant to the real child, but you haven't the papers. I see them, all of them who went and get a grant. They take out picture, all of them stand like a pack of clowns with the envelope in their hand, because the Cox just get PNM a grant to fix the roof and to fix the door and to fix the fence. We're not going to stop being PNM puppies. We're not going to stop being PNM slaves. Just happened then when I look on Facebook on my phone, every minute they pop it up like a jack in the box and they come in to tell you, grants available, can you get your grants? And grants for this and grants for that. People all your wake up, all who live in Lavington and in Belmont and in the Governmental, all you who want grant to fix all your house, go and get it. They're giving out money. Go and get it because you know why? All you're entitled to, they should have given you that 9 years ago. Go and take it and vote PNM. You understand? Since that is the way they operated, I can't remember what Mikey said again, live. Anyway, Mikey to the word. Yeah, all you go and take it and do it all you have to go and go and put all your X at your license. And because, yeah, it is getting worse in this country. And who wouldn't open the eye and see what it is going on? And who would not decide that it is not about UNC, it's not about PNM, it's not about nobody, it is about you, your family, and your country. And the fact that you want to live better. So you're going to get together and make sure all your business in order and go and vote for a better country. Go and vote for a better life. Don't study who is Indian, who is Chinese, and you study you. Study you. I want to know if you have enough money to buy what you want. If you want to, if you could do it, you know. So listen, I was a person, I see my friend birthday in New York. I lived through that. And I went to New York for a weekend because it was a very special occasion. You understand? And I came back. You think now I could pick up myself and go to New York for a weekend? Nothing there and there. Money scarce. Money to get everything is 10 times the price that it used to be. You had no extra money to do anything. Money that used to do 10 things is the same money doing 1 or 0. People are really tired of that. Think about all yourself. As I said, you want to live better. We have to fight to live better. And we could live better. All you have to do, it is as simple as that. You see all the talk, and all the drama, and all you have to do is put all your X by the rising sun. Yeah? Prepare all yourself and go and vote UNC. And with the UNC, and with all of us doing our part, we will definitely live better. Because let me tell you this country is full of money. But anytime you see there is money, and the money is mismanaged, it is spent badly, the things that should be done will not be done. The people who should be getting it and living comfortable, they will not get it. Yeah? And the plenty of them out there, they're fighting to keep the PLM there. Because you know why? They want to add millions to the millions. And the ones who have nothing, you keep them down, or they will continue to have nothing. You understand? But be done with that. I am talking to a lot of people. Let me tell you this, a lot of people who I know personally were PLM supporters. And here, they say they can't wait. They can't wait to put their X by the rising sun. Blessings, gentlemen.
Marvel again here. I listen to everybody who just coming and attacking Mr. Porter Spain. Now, Mr. Porter Spain probably deservedly so, because I mean he has shown his ignorance on numerous occasions. But the thing about it is, every time we keep attacking him, it gives him ammunition to talk, right? If he is, understand, the man has an agenda, right? Just like Enterprise before him, a long time ago, and there was a gentleman named Eric who used to call our program with Sadro on our evening on 90.5 and defend the PNM to the hilt, right? You don't know, as I said before on our previous voice note, whether or not his cause is being funded by the PNM. They basically paying his phone bill or whatever it is. So as Mikey K rightly say, the man doing the work, let him do the work, right? Let us stop focusing on Mr. Porter Spade. Let us focus on the issues at hand and getting this government out and getting the UNC back in power, so we could return to some semblance of normalcy in this country, where people could, at least be a little free to come out, have a little spending power and so on and so forth with their money and whatever, and the economy could start back to rise. Have a nice day, gentlemen.
Yeah, somebody, of course, talked about common sense. It could be ascribed to the entire government and its different components because common sense seems not to be as common as one would have expect of persons who have been given that awesome responsibility in circumstances where you met a fairly uh, credible environment, economic, social, and otherwise, and then you bring it to uh, on its on its knees, over 9 years. I mean that is an incredible or incredulous performance, and it demonstrates the toxicity and the degree of incompetence, impotence, and self-serving propensity. Because why is that is happening? They are living voluptuously. Yeah, their pockets have been lined well with the country's resource. Look at Balize House.
Good morning, Lenny. Good morning, Lennox.
Good morning.
Lennox, if it's KFC, by Lennox.
The what?
So gonna
Yeah, oh, that's our friend. Listen, I did communicate with them. You see, I'm trying to get to Donna Cox as well. It's your matter too. I want to deal with apart from this burial situation. But I will be going across there when I leave here this morning to talk to her secretary and see if I get an audience with her.
Good morning, Annie. Good morning, Lennox. Lennox,
Good
if
morning.
it's KFC, by Lennox, so gonna what do you think, by?
Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. It's sad. It's sad. No. Just in case the population doesn't know, this man has children to go to school. They cannot go to school.
Oh boy, just now. Let me just finish off there. Let me just think,
okay.
and then you could always end by setting.
Go ahead.
Oh boy. Go ahead, caller. Make it short and sweet.
Morning.
Yeah, morning. I can assume KFC. He balling for KFC. But go ahead, you go ahead.
No, that is his nickname. That's his pseudo.
Okay, quick about I just stopped there. Talking quick about this water businessman, this water business. Right? I'll make it very quick. We have a meter system connected to the house. All right? And whatever water you use, that's what you pay. You know, I can't see why they can't have that system over there. So nobody can negotiate bills, how much I pay, and I didn't use the water, and this nonsense. Whatever you use, that's what you pay. So all this system was doing is a whole instead of rocket. They cut the water for weeks, you're not getting water, and you have to still pay for it. No, not week. Whatever you use, we have a meter by the house. Somebody come and check it and check the meter how much water you use. And that will help to eliminate some of the people that waste water. So now you could conserve that. You see what I'm saying? That's the idea. We do that. Have water who come to the house. So whatever water you use, that's what you pay. And that's it. And it does not be much. You understand, Andy?
Yes, we do. Yes, we do, my brother.
So what do you think about that?
Very, very good idea. Everybody should be metered and only pay for water they get.
Meter, yeah, exactly. So whatever water you use, that's what you pay. You can't go pay what you never use. A high class robbery. That don't make no sense. And maybe work on other people, maybe it doesn't make other people like it, but it benefits everybody else. Just as you're using the electricity, they charge you by the meter, right?
Yes, they do.
Okay, so why don't you do it with the water? It's simple. It's logic. It's common sense. They don't want that. because they want to charge the people and do what they want to do, want to cut the water, and they still have to pay for it. They don't care. But if they don't, if you have a meter by the house and you're not getting water, it doesn't register. You can't pay them. If you're not getting water for a whole month, then you can't pay them for a whole month.
Fact and point well taken, my brother.
So why did they use the system? But I will call UNC and I will talk to them about that. Why they don't put a meter by the house? Ever you use water, that is what you're going to pay. Because all this thing is corruption. That would cause all the corruption and misuse of water. So if they don't have that, that is what it's going to be. But if you have a meter, they cut your water. Oh no, I have to connect the water very quick back because I'm losing revenue. See what I'm saying? Make sense?
Well sense. Thank you so much, my brother. Absolute sense. Make sure and call them and let them know. Make sure everybody get a meter.
Gentlemen, it is
well, we have a kind of quasi meter system with respect to water. Not everybody is metered, so that exists. But of course, it's where you have a nominal fee, or should I say, a service fee that everybody is subjected to, where there is none, and that is where the unfairness seems to be.
Let me just say I gotta make my way because it is a big day for us. I want to make sure we put everything together.
Yes.
Again, folks, you'll be seeing the promos over the weekend. Please share. Well, Andy blasted. When Andy blasts out things, it goes all over the world. So, all right. So, look forward to Monday. Try to stay alive. Try to stay safe. We have a lot on the agenda for you, the good people.
But while you go ahead and think, I will just hold on at 10 minutes, 15, just to organize and play off some of these things and then.
No problem, gentlemen. Thank you.
All right. Well, I myself will absolutely, Andy. So let me just say that you can call me at 337-6940 if you need the tickets. If you would like to go to that concert tomorrow, yes, it's tomorrow. Courtesy the Social Workers for Christ Gospel for Charity concert at the Dr. Levi Duncan Convention Center tomorrow. Yes, and of course you can call Mr. Mark Sandy if you want to, if you can find it in your heart to assist him, which is the burial of his son. 474-3488, 474-3488. I will make my way across to the Ministry of Social Development to see if I get an audience with the minister.
All right, thank you so much, Smith. Caller, go ahead, caller. Let me make it short and sweet.
Andy, I just spoke to my friend Nazma Ali. I don't know what happened. She cannot comment on your live.
Who?
Nazma Ali.
Nazma Ali. Well, we haven't banned nobody.
So everybody knows Nazma Ali. Come on. She cannot comment on the live. See what happened.
No, well, let me tell you that one time. If she get blocked, it wouldn't be on this side because nobody on this side block us. So unless somebody complain and a diver go on sometime. Somebody complaining, but nobody had the authority or the will to be able to block anybody. They just so it could be somebody complain on how or something.
Okay.
So that could be coming from where she's calling on Facebook or YouTube.
Facebook.
Oh, but it could be somebody complaining on her.
And don't forget, of course, no corridor transformation tonight. Tonight is my night. And of course, we are up and running, yes, and we will stay until Andy is completed on Facebook and on YouTube, right? Corridor Transformation on YouTube and the Love Laventil on Facebook.
Andy, good morning. Why are you cut off or the Spain when you start to talk? For all the crap and the stupidity you'll be talking. That guy
we get that one already. Mr. Ramnarayan, so that's a late one. Just trying to play off these voice notes on them here real quick.
Yeah, but and Elise Biden, yeah, Andy. Well, I honestly don't like to respond too much to people, but in this case, just like how you all had to respond to Port of Spain, which is total fanatic, crazy mentality, it's devotion to the PNM, because PNM is in the mind of a PNMite. PNM is not just their party, but their race and their country. That's the reality. But this foreigner, this man who gone leave Trinidad and gone away and voting Biden and Democrats, he proven my point that people go abroad and remain with the PNM mentality, talking tata about Donald Trump is for the rich. How the heck Donald Trump is for the rich when on the 4 years while Trump was in office, the middle class and the poor class were benefiting. They were prospering. Small businesses were booming in America. The economy was booming. Inflation was low. Cost of living was low. Price of gasoline and all these different raw products and services was low. I'm telling you, these people, and he probably don't support PNM, but he still has PNM mentality. And all he's doing is just spewing lies, just like how PNM spews lies about Kamala and UNC. He's spewing lies about the Republicans because statistics don't lie. Go back to the years between 2016 to 2020, and you will see that America was strong military-wise, and America was booming economically under Trump. That is just the facts.
No, Mr. Porter Spain is not a demon. He's a Trini like all of us.
Good morning, Andy, again, and everyone on the live. So, see, when COVID had come, a lot of people started praying, and now people don't pray so. Right? So, this is forces. We're dealing with serious demons, and we need to start back praying and giving thanks to God for what we have and what we're going to have. But you must pray and submit to God in obedience. We falter on that. This fight is spiritual because you don't know. Rowdy does always say he does always go lick a toe. He dealing with serious demons and cult. So we gotta start praying. You know, we need God on our side. We need a relief. We need a relief, and the only person to do that is God. And the person he's going to put is Auntie Kamala back there to help us because we go through hell and back. You could see a lot of people commit suicide over the period of COVID until now. There are a lot of deaths, murders, rapes, molestation, you name it. And it's it high as the sky, right? And people, please be strong. Auntie Kamala said to be strong, right? No matter what, be strong. That is why praying is important. God will give us our strength to see us through all these difficult times, right? So be strong. Them is only put a spin on them is only doing what they had to do, you know. This is a track talk shipping us, you know. Hey guys, just want to remind all you that I don't think Pegasus ever leave. Them people who really hire to hack people in Trinidad, I don't think they ever leave. I think they're from Pakistan or whatever. Yeah, I think they're still here and working overtime. That why he probably seems to know a lot where all the crime is and does nothing. And there's a reason why he does nothing. I'll tell all you after elections because Mike DK say we will talk after elections. So
Oh boy, let me just run through all here. Let me just run through. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Yeah, Andy, I also forget to mention, this is for the PNM supporters and them and let them understand. Remember that this wicked government, when they're implementing these rules and regulations, they're looking for UNC people alone to victimize. They're doing it to all you too. So stop playing wicked to all yourself and all the generation to be. You understand what I'm saying? It's all how we going on in this. It's all how we black together. You understand? Stop the race scared. Do it for the betterment of all the children's sake. We keep saying that. You understand what I'm saying? Change all your mindset and all you go see all the problem go come to an end. Stop playing wicked to all yourself and all your children and all your grandchildren and children's to come. Stop it. Because when that water bill and light bill comes sky high, it's only self-feeling it. Stop playing foolishness. You understand what I'm saying? I'm waiting for anybody in John public when they see and they saying, hey, look how expensive this is and that is, and I know fully well who is. Trust me, I will jam your hard. So at the end of the day, all the change our mindset and let we get rid of PNM once and for all. You understand what I'm saying? And it's that. You, Mr. Porter Spain, you had to move your fully done illiterate self off of air because you're tired. You're sounding like you're giving up in this world. You saw coming out, you know. You saw coming out, but you want to make it bad for young, fresh blood coming in now, boy. You understand what I'm saying? Move your illiterate, dunce-headed, fully blockheaded nothing. Your head empty. You understand what I'm saying? Study your prime minister, your political leader, sacrifice your own. You understand? When he take the vaccine, he sacrifice his own. And that same drunken master, that same big thief, that same whatever you want to say, we wash it back. We don't want nothing like what all you have. What all you have is dead and gone. Like just a frame stand up there. Where what that? That is waiting to be buried right now politically. And then you're going to understand fully, PNM is nothing. PNM, nothing. You understand what I'm saying? Apparently, like you can understand English. You can't understand nothing they're saying to you. You have to do what you're doing. Because if you don't do what you do, you can't get a little $10 from the PNM and them. A little $10 you can't get. Move your fully illiterate, dunce-headed, can't do nothing self. You have to sit down right there and just listen to this program. Because this program is full of sense when you have not even one sense. You understand what I'm saying? Move your dumb self. You're illiterate to the highest level. Yeah, understand is you alone acting so? You ain't seen what taking place? Man, move your illiterate dope yourself now, boy. Come to you. Come to you. When people getting brutal murder in this place, you talking about this and that and the other and your political leader, but move yourself now, boy. While you say run up, all illiterate and fully dunce. Catch yourself. You illiterate dog like you. PNM not.
Let me just finish off. Oh boy, you could get everything, boy.
Good morning, Andy, Lennox, Mikey, Newbie, and to everybody out there. I want to tell Torman, Kamala don't have to go and beg Flo to get share blind to pay she cable, you know. Okay? You're talking about the Coover Children's Hospital, but they give you a script to read. But what they done send them didn't tell you, just like you, which is so amount, right? What they didn't tell you is that the Coover Children's Hospital has the best burn unit in the Caribbean. It was built there. It was built there to facilitate the industry in that area. Rather than anybody going to Miami or whatever, they will be treated there. But you're so dense and you're like a parrot, repeating everything you hear them say that you don't make sense in what it is you're saying. And I'll tell you something, you can call a home as names you want. Sticks and stones. Sticks and stones. Right? Go ahead. You can't touch her intelligence, neither can your rotten gut lunatic lying Obeah leader. She's more intelligent than all you put together. You like the hot air and gas that Rowley used to be playing within the volcano. Hot air and gas. I want you to remember something. That drunk, that witch that you keep calling her, right? She outperformed the Wajang Obeah man. She started the diversification of the economy, which is something PNM and Rowley never wanted to touch. And up to now, 9 years later, they can't diversify the economy. She built hospitals, she built schools, She built an education system that she won awards for. She won awards for energy, democracy, education, trade. What did Rowley win? Not one global, nothing, absolutely nothing. All he could do is to get like a wajang and lie. Now, if an award was given out for lying, oh man, he would have collect all. If it was a heat in the Olympics, he would have get all the medals. So remember, when you want to pelt stone and point your fingers at people better than you, look at how many pointing back at you. You can call out all what you want, but it still does not take away the fact that she was a damn better prime minister than the crap we have now.
Yes, good morning. Yes, ground report. All you keep praying. Keep praying and feel God coming from heaven and coming and move Rowley. And all you don't move him. All you don't move him. Keep kneeling down and praying.
Morning, my brother. Morning, my brothers. Wonderful show, usual. Do a little study for us, Spain, boy. Yes, I remember PNM minister come out and say, who was a PNM minister come out and say they started sing for the $100, the red jersey, and something to eat like a roti, a hot roti and a hot solo. They started sing for that. She come out and say that. She was there, she know what's going on. That way they started praying, that way they sing for. So he's singing for a phone card. He's singing for the steel roti way, but he'd leave back 2-3 days before he started sing for that. But this pass and throw off him like a dog. He's a maga dog. So don't study he had to sing for his supper. You understand? The slave supper, that's what them sing for. Don't study.
Andy and Mikey, the devil's job is to kill, steal, and destroy. And watch is all them thing happening to this country. Killing, stealing, and the destruction of the entire country. And wherever he go and whatever he do in Lokoto, has to follow him. It has to follow the people of this country because he invoked it on the late Patrick Manning. Everybody know that. And all the heinous crime that they can face is because of what he do. They want to pin it on camera, but they can't pin that at all because he went and he say what he went and do to somebody who was in parliament. And that is a fact. And now, get Paula Spain and Barrett, I them 2 tickets, boy. Them the deliverance. Get them be 2 tickets. There are certain areas in Trinidad already are metered, Mr. Gentleman. Diego Martin, in various areas in Diego Martin, I have a friend living there. They house metered. And I can tell you one thing, it's no cheap thing there at all to pay for that water rate. The water rate will be more than what you're paying quarterly. Because if you have a leak in your system there, you're billing you for all of that. And if you can't find a leak, it's worse for you. Have a good day, Andy.
Oh boy, nearly done the voice notes, y'all. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Don't make them voice notes too long, you know. 1 minute thing. Anything I see 2 and 3 minutes, all I want to forget that. It can't be too long. Oh boy, especially for no sending a voice note. I start back with the ones who come long time. Just trying to run through them. So let don't let it be too long. Who know no playing the sending. Remember, oh God, boy, we have to rack up. Ah boy, let me finish these voice notes. All the those send it, please don't send it too long. Oh boy.
Wait now. How stupendously illiterate this Balizé chooses have some people by. You telling me you trying to defend the closure of Cuba Hospital, a hospital that was commissioned and built with taxpayers' dollars, that could have solved a lot of the healthcare problems for unfortunate parents and children all over Trinidad and Tobago, and also could have brought Forex into our country. You telling me you trying to defend that
because you take a sniff or a whip of Alizé juice this morning and trying to jump out your illiterate, nonsensical PNM idiotic self. Look, man, how stupid can you be? How low can you go? Huh? Coming here with things that doesn't even measure up. Because the nothing. All you know all is a bunch of thieves and a bunch of fools. All you know all is sitting around on the ground and the crumbs that fall from the table. When it fall from the table and it fall on the ground, it falling off into the cracks, holes, and still the PNM taxing and taking away that from all you. But you trying to call me illiterate and dunce? Boy, how low could you go?
Idiot caller. Yes, I have enough money. I could pay enough money for you to go by Alta and get some literacy courses. You blasted jackass as you. I thought it's only the women and UNC supporters frustrated, but it has some of the idiots, some of them Bayram drinkers. All not easy, though. If only in dotish, only very dotish. Great is the PNM, and we will be there until 2030. Funji, if it wasn't for you, I would have be your stepfather, but you're dotish, and I cannot stand here. That is why I tell him, mother, hey, choose between you and me, and I leave. I wonder if the witch going to be in Parliament today, or is she going to be still drunk? When all calling and saying the most disrespectful things about Dr. Rowley and members of the PNM, when LENNOX Smith is talking about, and the one that talking about King Kakaho, that's not disrespect. All they say are deceitful hypocrites. If the woman is drunk, she's a blasted drunk. But KC, you stop selling drugs on the promenade? I thought that is an income, no, that is earning an income. So you wouldn't get any income assistance. You have a means of income.
The man is so stupid. He's not stupid for one person. He's stupid for a nation.
Good morning, and again. Mr. Santa Cruz, don't worry about that illiterate person, man. Don't worry about him. You can't fix stupid. They're born so. They're missing some screws in the head. Don't worry, Santa Cruz. Don't stress yourself over that, man. Leave him alone. Let him pray how much he want. Nobody listens to that crap. Mr. Porter Spain, this is for you. Hey, I come down there just now, boy. I bring up a bottle of the best whiskey, bourbon whiskey. We go have a drink. How is that? I'll tell Andy to bring me over there.
Oh, Mamoral, you ain't said you delete the thing over. All that showing you is just be a little shorter. Oh, God, look, I'm ready to play a thing, boy. I'm ready to rack up. Look, I see your message gone, your voice note gone. Oh, God, Mamoral. All you are staying here because you're getting service to the people and making sure you all voices be out there. And then when all you delete all your message, come on, don't do that. Let me continue, finish it off quick.
You know the funny thing about it? Everybody who he talking about it is past PNM. And the mighty everybody was past PNM. It's people wake up and smell the coffee and realize what's going on. So all you understand what's going on is the past Andy, tell them you was a PNM now. Tell them you used to fall for the bullshit too now. It's past PNM, so it's not this. What's going on with all that? People waking up.
The Ground Report with Mikey K, Andy Williams, and Lennox Smith.
Oh boy, what's up, PNM? And I'm happy that I didn't stay as dotish and continue to be a cackahole like Porter Spain. He is a ring-dong cackahole, and only have to understand that. So ignore the cackahole, okay? He and his leader is no different to each other. Two ugly-looking piece of cackaholes. I always tell you all, Dr. Keith Wilkins for road is a piper. Like Chief Kunumunu. Like the most daughter's black man I ever see. That man pipe out the whole country, you know. Sprang out the place, you know. Fire selling everything, you know. And then you have a dumb fool like Port of Spain. Come in here with the rhetorics. Man, at the hell with all you. Hey.
Oh, you're still on? Oh, I didn't know you were still on.
I'm calling it just now. I will call. I nearly done. About 2-3 more voice notes. Hey, boy, oh boy, oh boy.
The Ground Report with Mikey K, Andy Williams, and Lennox Smith.
Don't afraid them. That is how the mentality of the PNM. What's the leader? As they can't get away, they're going to say you have a sore foot. They're going to say this. They're going to say that. They're going to say all kind of nasty things about you. So don't go down that road. Don't go down that road at all. Go ahead, caller. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yes. Let me take that one. When I see teacher Balmain at this, I tell you, yeah. Morning, caller.
Hello, good morning, Andy.
Good morning to you, Miss.
You're still on air?
Yes, I am. Just finishing off those voice notes and easing the stress of the people of where Port of Spain is bringing that stress to them, girl. It's still over 500 people lock on.
Oh my goodness. Well, what happened? I called to ask you what about your glasses situation. So I don't know if it's good to ask that question now. Did you get through with your glasses, or are you still looking to get some help?
Still looking to get help, but somebody did promise me, right? A lovely lady did promise me a few days ago, and she told me, well, as certain things in place that she will give that assistance a few days ago. Right, but other than that, I'm here on live at this point in time, just trying to finish off and ease the pain and the frustration of the people at this point in time when it comes to Port of Spain. But what's your thoughts on the issue of this whole issue of WASA and WASA the wanting to raise their rates and so forth while you're on?
Well, the stress that I see people go through, whom I will speak with or meet or however it would be, it is a big one because sometimes they get water once for the week, once in 9 days, sometimes in 2 weeks they didn't get water, although they've been promised that they will have water on a schedule. The schedule does not work, it seems, and nobody could help you. They have to apply for truck-borne water. And that too, they have to wait on a list. So it is a very a situation that you really can't deal with as you want to, because water is something, a necessity. You can't live without water. So you need to have a supply. I mean, a steady supply of water. If it is pipe borne through the pipe taps, or if it is truck borne, whichever way, or if some people are fortunate and they have a way that they can collect the water that rains from the sky. So, but somehow you have to have water available for your daily use, because it could cause, a serious situation besides health. You can't do without water. It's an essential of life. And then you are paying for a supply that you don't have. As I heard the gentleman earlier this morning talking, and he was calculating for the 90 days, if you get water once per week and you do the math, what are you paying for? Then WASA owes you a lot of money. And he was making it as simple as it could and practical as he could. So for people in this day and age in 2024 to be without a supply of water for a week or more should never happen. It's a no in my book.
Okay, so thanks so much, Teacher Balmain. Let me just organize and finish, just run out this thing here. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Go ahead,
Have a blessed day.
Yes. I will. Morning caller. Make it short and sweet. Just trying to finish off. Oh boy.
Hello, Andy.
Hello.
This is from the policeman man. If Camelot didn't increase his pension twice, he will not have an extra draws in his ass right now. Okay, Andy.
All right. Oh boy, and Susan Jones. No. That's not being disrespectful. That's talking the truth. And it's not to say I am not saying in a long time now, Susan Jones, because you say you have been locked on to me quite a while. That I've always said Dr. Keith Christopher Rowley is a piper, a political piper, that he sprang in out the country. And I give perfect examples of I growing up as a little boy and seeing people who not well, because I said Dr. Keith Christopher Rowley is not well, Susan Jones. I say he's not well, and a piper is not well. I feel sorry for him, and I think somebody's supposed to send him rehab, and the elections coming is where the people of Trinidad and Tobago need to send Dr. Keith Christopher Rowley to rehab. I say a piper, how a piper operates, and I'm just using my experiences in growing up and validating it in this modern times based on how the government is operating in order to break it down to the lower masses, in which I mean that Dr. Keith Christopher Rowley is a piper, a political spranger. A piper starts from selling the gas tank, selling the louvers, they're taking out the plugs from the house. They need the stove to bubble a pot for them to eat, and they're selling the stove and all. They're so sick that when rain fall, they need that roof that galvanized, and then will sell that too before they come sick and become a piper, a spranger. Most of them just have family, wife and kids, and first they end up sick, not well in the head. When they get that sick, the whole family just break up. The kids start to grow up bad because the spranger taking a hit instead of organizing to bring food home for the wife and the kids. I see that. I grew up around that. And I think explaining that to you, the people, is a great example of how Dr. Keith Christopher Rowley meet our home Trinidad and Tobago. And the man selling out everything. The man is destroying everything. He's not well in his head. So Susan Jones, if I come across disrespectful for talking the truth and using my experiences and growing up to explain and break it down to the lower masses, then why I'm saying that Dr. Keith Christopher Rowley is a piper, a political spranger, please forgive me, but I don't regret whatever I say.
The Ground Report with Mikey K, Andy Williams, and LENNOX Smith.
Man, I call him King Cackahole. My breakdown phrase for that he's a king of stupid. He's a stupidity. I use that language because the majority of the masses out there understands that type of language. You ain't so rowdy to talk to them. And I was a P&M. So I know exactly how to talk to them too. To get it in the head. So Susan Jones, I look forward to seeing you tomorrow, please God. Well, Monday, please God. And understanding the whole thing. Someone finish these voice notes and them there quick. And don't make it too long. Chief Kunumunu. Why they call him a Chief Kunumunu? Because as a black man that continue to tell the people that it's them people are the African people living so. And it's them people this. And it's them people that are not the Indians he's talking about. He's sending his racial undertones at Susan. And I been there and understanding the tones. I'm just laying it flat to the people of what it is he is saying. Everybody's have ways to teach. Sometimes that's my way. Everybody know the pit bull of radio on radio is a bad dog. Like I could bite your bumblum there, you go say, hey, look at disrespectful. But other than that, everybody know. Andy Murchison Williams is not a disrespectful person. He's not a heartless person. Definitely he's not an idiot. Hence the reason why I get out of that P&M. And hence the reason he support Kamala Prasad Bissasa and the UNC is based on all what I see they do in the 5 years. It's not about race. It's not about religion. It's about I support who doing. And my life was better then. And many of us. What you say I'm disrespectful here too? Tell me.
Well, yes, Trinidad and Tobago. We one pack of caca holes now. For the next election, you all gotta do. Vote for P&M if you want it dead. Right? Vote for property tax. Vote for no laptops and poor education for children. Vote for IMP treasury. Vote for all these potholes in your road like freighters. Vote for expensive gas prices. Vote for arrogance and leadership. Vote for racial discrimination. Vote for 2.6 billion missing and no answers for it. Vote for high grocery prices. Vote for tickets for tinting your own people. Vote for Rowley and Imbert wanting to touch your bank accounts. Vote for no pension. Vote for 500 billion spent within the last 9 years and nothing to show for it. Vote for 5,000 deaths, 5,000 murders. Vote for high crime rates. Vote for extortion. Vote for poor health care. Vote for selling out all your valuable assets. Vote for closing down petrol. Vote for no investment in youth and sport. Vote for no vision. Vote for tribal politics. Vote for email gate. The list goes on and on. Trinidad, wake up. This man is no good for Trinidad and Tobago. This man is no good for we. Time to get rid of the P&M.
The Ground Report with Mikey K, Andy Williams, and Lennox Smith. Bang, bang.
Let's continue those voice notes. Because again, where there's a will, there's a way. Courage. Will. And if I have to go on to make sure that each and every one of you have a voice and our message go out there, so be it.
Bang, bang.
The facts about our water thing, if we have an efficient supply of water, it's still our people here do have water, still toting water, but it's still our people is guttering and a barrel and all them in these modern times. They only deal with that first. And they, who was in power when Gypsy sing that song, Captain, the ship is sinking. When you go in, just run that tune there for me. Let Gypsy hear himself.
And regardless of what you're saying, I know my leader never kill no.
And they are not study nobody, boy. You tell the story as it is. You tell it as what you see. Don't study them. King Kakahole and the rest are Mr. Fully Duns. Tell them like it is. And it's that. Yeah, and the Port of Spain is a proper example of how the PNM going to get mashed up. So it hurting him in the realm where the sun don't shine. It hurting him to know that the own supporters going yellow. It hurting him they're going to get mashed up politically. It hurting him to know the drunken bag going to be the next prime minister and next in office. It just hurting him. So when you see that daytime time come and all you get mashed up, what are you going to be in a place you don't really want to be? Port of Spain, you're too fully done, so big man. Learn to act your age, you big guns. You understand? The code is yellow, PNM nothing. And then a week, Port of Spain, you're lying down, you're tired, and you're giving up. Gossip, PNM nothing. Yellow is the code. Chief Kudumunu.
Bang, bang. The Ground Report with Mikey K, Andy Williams, and Lennox Smith.
Right, I think all the voice notes play out by. Amen. Let me see. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. All play out. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Ah, boy. Let me see. Nice. Nah, but meanwhile, let me play something else while I'm looking to see if all the voice notes play out. Let me play something else here for you, the people of Trinidad and Tobago. Just take a listen. Take a listen.
People are scared to come to Trinidad. You can't. A country cannot do this where they can say cameras are allowed, but you can only film what's going to make us look good. Clean up your country. The front page of today's newspaper is 3 family members slayed in a gang-related killing. So there's no secret. Trinidad knows there's problems. They don't want an international person like myself exposing those problems. So I mean, look, there's nobody willing to come here and film. And if they are, they're secretive, and they'll leave the country, and they'll upload out of fear. My family is going through this as I am. I'm having nightmares at night. The police breaking into my house. What's my next charge going to be? Because there's no evidence of me doing anything that I've been subjected to thus far. What's next? What else? What length will someone go to tarnish my name? Because when this is all said and done, all of these allegations are going to remain with me no matter what country I go to or try to enter.
Yeah, it's really been, from looking at the news cycle and now hearing from you, really trying couple of days. I want to ask you, though, as we fast forward to Friday, from what I understand, there's going to be some kind of special hearing.
Yes.
Would you be granted the passport at that point in time?
I should be. So I have the matter in front of the High Court to get my passport back. But now with this new deportation order that I'm fighting, the moment I get that passport, I now have to submit that to immigration. And now I have to get another hearing in front of immigration in order to have the ability to leave. So for a country that doesn't want me here, they're really making it very difficult for me to leave.
And I trust you want to leave as soon as
possible. I
possible.
want to leave yesterday. I know there's somebody in power out to get me. And I wish I could call a truce. I wish I could just end this, let's shake hands and live and learn. And if there's something I could do to end this, I'm scared being here right now, I'll be honest. That's why I hesitated to come, because what's next? Will I be awoken tonight in the middle of my night with more severe charges? I'm scared. I'm really, really scared, not only for my freedom, I'm scared for my life. I've had many warnings of people in very high places here in Trinidad that said, Chris, you wouldn't be the first one targeted. So I am very scared, and I want to make sure people understand my message. I am not here by choice.
The Ground Report with Mikey K, Andy Williams, and Lennox Smith.
Oh boy, and next week, please God, I'll be doing our interview with Christmas List right here on the Ground Report. Yes. Let me just finish off these voice note there. Quick. Oh boy, just now. Let me just oh boy. I'm not taking no other voice notes after this. Okay, after these set here. I ain't taking no more time for me to rack up. Yep. Time for me to rack up Trinidad and Tobago. Oh boy. Let's hear. Oh God. Oh boy. Nice.
Imagine a young, big, strong, young man like KFC, who could go out and look for work, crying, and you're crying because they maybe stop some grant that he was getting. But you're selling weed on the promenade. You're selling weed on the promenade. You and your brother was responsible for how much people getting in Port of Spain. You're crying. Look, give me a chance at KFC. Don't worry, Miss Central. After the 2025 general election, the day after, all those agricultural shops will be having a sale on Grammar Zone. So all who believe in it, but all could get discounted Grammar Zone. You with Santa Cruz, Woodbrook, KFC, all could get discounted Grammar Zone. Or Lanet, anyone of your choice.
Nice. That's it, Trinidad and Tobago. That's it. Let me see. Oh boy, that's it. Oh boy. That's it. Let me make sure.
Look, Chris, give me a blasted chance, eh? You're scared, but you're all over the place.
All right. Oh, tap one more later. One more.
I'm only for my freedom.
Look, Chris, give me a blasted chance, eh? You're scared, but you're all over the place, eating doubles in the back of St. Paul Street, all about the place here from him, talking about who valuing people gold, and you scared? Chris, give me a blasted chance, eh?
The Ground Report with Mikey K, Andy Williams, and Lennox Smith.
Bang.
Port of Spain, Hall. Bang.
Nice. 5 minutes past your over. 10 o'clock. Thanks so much for many of you that remain. Lock on to the #1 program, The Ground Report, right here on Real Media TT on Facebook, Real Media TT on YouTube, Corridor Transformation on YouTube, Love Laventry on Facebook, the Workers' Rights Platform. It has been a pleasure being in the company of you, the hundreds of you, from Monday to now and today. I wish you all a safe weekend. And none of you will end up as a statistic out there and we have to cry. But it is what it is under this government. Any one of us right now, we leave the program proper. And by Monday we can hear one of us is gone by crime. So on behalf of the Ground Report and the Ground Report team, yours truly, the pitbull of radio, saying after God family comes first. Be safe on the nation roads. Be safe when you're going to the drugstore. Be safe you're going to the grocery. When you're going in your house, close your gate quick, real quick. You come out your car, watch and get ready to run. Don't wait, don't blink, don't move. Just organize and just, gotta be. Where they coming from now? Where they coming? Okay, look, gotta be. I don't know, and this is the life of each and every one of us now. Until tomorrow morning, Monday morning, please God. Yours truly, the pitbull of radio. We are out of here. Yes, indeed, of course, people. We have completed, of course, this week's agenda of the Ground Report. See you tomorrow night on the Corridor Transformation. But of course, I'm off tonight on the corridor, and we will continue, of course, to do what we have to do in spite of the level of ignorance and the stupidity that will come out of some people's mouth because they are simply in denial. Have a wonderful weekend, of course, and the rest of the day. I will be off to, of course, try to assist that the funeral of that bereaved family. And if you want those tickets, well, call me at 337-6940 and we'll give you those tickets. We'll make arrangements to meet so that you can at least enjoy some gospel music. Bye-bye. Have a wonderful rest of the day once again.
My lips are sealed. Boy, I see that, boy. I can't tell you nothing about that. Yeah. Everybody, come on. What happens in the party? Oh yeah. What happens in the party? Come on. So anything that you see, oh yeah. Please don't run, tell nobody. My lips are find fault with the better mix your fast like